I think one of the vivid things about this film is the way it kind of illustrates this cycle, that what feels like an unbreakable systemic cycle of abuse and violence that, you know, at the beginning of the movie, you're almost not really convinced he's mentally ill. And there is some question about how much the trauma, the prison magnifies or intensifies his mental illness.
I just think from the perspective of perpetuating abuse, the prison system is perfectly set up to be that perpetuator of abuse in the sense that it is a punishment-based atmosphere for people who are mentally ill. They are punished for their symptoms. And, you know, like, that's a crazy thing. When you think about the fact that there's 80,000 people tonight in long-term solitary confinement, and a large portion of those people are mentally ill, that's just wrong. You know, like, there's something fatally flawed with a prison system that has become a catch-all, in a sense, for all of society's ills. If you're drug addicted, right? If you're mentally ill, right? And of course, all the racial underpinnings of the prison system, where so much of this begins. We can do so much better. And I think, you know, one of the things that is, I think, very important for everybody to sort of think about is how we as a society can dream up more clever ways of dealing with people than just dumping them into prisons, right? Because clearly there's best practices out there. How do we spread them around, right? How do we actually amplify the good stories that are out there? And that's another big piece of what I do.